Perceptive Productions creates insightful and impactful content that's designed to inform, empower, and inspire. Our mission is to develop life-changing solutions that encourage and uplift our audience on their journey to success. You are important to Perceptive Productions. Our products speak to the heart, helping to build confidence and overcome insecurities. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Sometimes, the biggest battles we face aren't against other people, but within ourselves. Today, I'm sharing a powerful reminder that real change starts from the inside out. We will continue our series, Part 2. Let's dive in. The police stared, smiled and drove on. Shaniqua sighed with relief. She continued her conversation. What can she tell me? She's not a psychologist. She's not a marriage counselor, she muttered, exhaling deeply and audibly. She finally surrendered. Okay, she said. I'll call her when I get to work. Shaniqua and TJ had poured their hearts into building their business. In the early days, they prayed together daily. It hadn't been easy, but through persistence and faith, they achieved a level of success they'd once only dreamed of. She was proud of TJ, proud of his relentless work ethic. But when the money started flowing, the business consumed them. Busyness drifted them apart. TJ grew demanding, and Shaniqua wasn't having it. They argued frequently. Harsh words were exchanged, words that cut deep. Forgiveness eluded them. Shaniqua no longer wanted to be around him, and he was growing more disgusted with her. After arriving at work, Shaniqua greeted her employees, then headed to her office to call Etta. She poured out everything that was happening in her marriage, fully expecting Etta to side with her. But to Shaniqua's surprise, Etta didn't side with either her or TJ. Instead, Etta said she had something important to share, if Shaniqua was willing to listen. Shaniqua hesitated but agreed. Etta gently explained that what she was about to say had everything to do with Shaniqua. If Shaniqua wanted real change, it would have to start from within. Anger swelled inside Shaniqua. You don't understand, she snapped. Etta stayed calm, quietly listening. Then she said, if you're willing to work on yourself, we can talk. If not, we're just wasting each other's time. Shaniqua sat there, thinking hard. Finally, she agreed to listen. They talked for 2 hours. By the end of the call, Shaniqua agreed to meet with Etta for some sessions. As she ended the call, her husband TJ stormed into her office. You need to get your butt off the phone and do some real work, he barked. Anger burned inside Shaniqua. She wanted to fire back, but she remembered Etta's advice. Say a small prayer. Ask for God's presence. Don't answer back. Just agree. She bowed her head inwardly and prayed. To her surprise, the anger melted away. She looked up at TJ and said softly, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I was handling something crucial for the company. But you're right, I may have been on too long. TJ paused, clearly caught off guard, not expecting that response. As he turned to leave, Shaniqua added with a warm smile. By the way, you look really handsome in that sweater and tie. It makes you look very masculine. TJ squinted at her suspiciously, then mumbled. Don't forget the meeting at 11, and started to leave the office. Shaniqua called after him, I absolutely won't. I love being in meetings with the man I love. TJ stopped and turned around sharply, eyes narrow. What's going on? He snapped. What's all this sweet talk? Trying to butter me up so you can humiliate me later? Cut the act, this isn't going to fix what's wrong between us. Shaniqua wanted to yell, to tell him to get out of her office, but she remembered Etta's words, you control your reactions, no one else. Why should she allow someone, even if it is TJ, to control her? No, he will not control her. She will choose how to conduct herself. It was hard, but she had the power through God to do it. She took a deep breath. I hear you, sweetheart, she said, voice trembling. I'm just speaking from my heart. Tears welled up, and despite her efforts to hold them back, they streamed down her face. I'm sorry for the things I said that hurt you, she whispered. TJ folded his arms defensively, turning his face away to hide his own emotions. Shaniqua couldn't hold it anymore. She cried out, I love you, and ran out of the office in tears. Shaniqua realized that true power comes from choosing her own reactions, not letting someone else control them. Her journey reminds us that when we invite patience, forgiveness, and love into our hearts, we change the atmosphere around us, even when it's hard. Thanks for watching. If this story touched you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring journeys like this one. See you next time for part 3, to discover the incredible surprise in the business meeting and the other woman in TJ's life.